Hey guys, welcome back to the channel, and today we're going to be reacting to
Gaeun gets removed from MADEIN, NewJeans respond to ADOR, Promise 9 leave Pledis. Let's see. Bunch of stuff we know, hopefully something new that we don't know.
Seems like November is the month of leaving companies because the 5 members of Loossemble have decided not to renew their exclusive contracts with CT On November 29th, the agency released a statement confirming that the members' contracts had officially ended, marking 1 year since their debut, without mentioning whether there had been any...
Damn, that's a short
quick.
Contract. Only for 1 year?
1 year? Maybe that's ideal. But then
honestly,
again,
that's a great,
that's
very
ideal.
great contract for them. I don't know how they got it.
It's ideal for the members, but not for the company.
Yeah, this is a very group-centric contract.
Yeah.
Wow, okay.
talks about renewal, the agency expressed gratitude to the group and wished them well in their future pursuits. Following the announcement, the members took to social media to reassure and console their fans. Haiju went on to tell fans that despite the news, they shouldn't have to worry since she has clear goals for the future that they would be seeing each other again. Gaeun expressed her feelings, admitting it was difficult to share such unexpected news. While she didn't reveal any details about the group's future plans, she shared her hope to continue seeing and connecting with fans for a long time. In a letter that she posted for fans,
maybe the group is just dissolving because internal issues with the girls. Maybe because it kind of sounds to me like they're going off solo careers.
You think so?
Sounds like that.
Yeojin thanked the staff at CT for their hard work, stating that she would never forget their time together. She went on to say, "Me being Loossemble will be an absolutely unchanging precious memory, so I hope fans won't forget that either. I'll show you better things in the future." In the end, she thanked her fans and expressed her love to them, telling them to view her new start with great expectation and love. Yeojin also changed her Instagram bio to say Luna, which gave fans hope despite the sadness of the group's disbandment. They believe the members have exciting plans ahead, raising their expectations and excitement for what's to come. There's probably something in the air because Promise 9 have also decided not to renew their contracts with Pledis Entertainment. The agency released a statement on November.
Now we saw this, I believe, Promise 9 when we did a video with groups that were mistreated by their labels. Promise 9 was one of them, so I think, well, this was kind of
expected,
yeah.
29th, announcing that the contracts of the members will come to an end on December 31st. According to them, after careful discussions with the members about their future, they decided to end their contracts. To show appreciation to their fans, Promise 9 will release one final song on December 23rd and take part in their last scheduled events. Pledis ended their statement by saying that they supported the members' future endeavors and asked the fans to do the same. The announcement caught everyone off guard, yet it wasn't entirely unexpected. While now, there's been talk about Promise 9's poor management, with the members voicing their frustrations over wanting to release more music and be active. Fans had also hoped that after the success of Supersonic, which hit the top 10 on Melon, things would improve. However, it seems that success wasn't enough to get the company to take action. Now, all there's left for fans to do is hope that the group isn't disbanding and that they're just searching for a company that would treat them better. As the user put it, "It's kind of good news actually. They are leaving with their peak. They will find a new agency with proper management very soon."
However, I wonder what's the process in finding new management. Like, make it sound so easy. Like, you leave and then there's labels that are open with open arms ready to accept you in, but I don't know. I feel like labels may be kind of scared.
I don't know.
Since they're releasing a song as a thank you gift to fans, many think that the members are going to go their separate ways in 2025 and that this is the end
Well, not about this group. I said it about Loossemble. This group, I don't know. I have to see their individual statements. It's just the other group's individual statements made me feel like they're going separate ways. This one, honestly, I don't know.
Promise 9 as we know them.
Like, their frustrations, it seems like, were as a group, they couldn't produce a lot. They felt that that was label's fault. Why would label not make them produce music? I don't know.
What do you think?
To me, that's kind of counterintuitive. You have a group and you don't produce. So I would be inclined to think maybe it's not that the label didn't allow them. Maybe they couldn't agree on stuff. A lot of girls. You know, how many we got here? 8, yeah? 8 girls to agree on something, 8 people to agree on one thing is not easy. Maybe yes, maybe they're going separate ways or split into like a subunit or something, 3-4 girls who kind of have similar outlooks. It's just overall, for me, K-pop groups have too many people in it. Like, it's just, how do you get everybody on the same page? Like, it's hard.
I guess you pick easy personality types to deal with. I think you have to realize they're not like how, open to just disagree. Like, I think they're very accommodating to work as a group.
No, like, I understand that, and I get it when you just form the group. Nobody has egos. Everybody just wants to make it. But the bigger you get, the more successful you get, the bigger your ego becomes. And the more you like, hold up, I should have a say too, and that's when, you know, when it kind of starts headbutting a little bit.
Members themselves haven't revealed anything about what they're planning to do, but whatever happens, the fans will be there to support them every step of the way. On the other hand, NewJeans don't seem to be getting such a clean break from their contracts with ADOR, at least not anytime soon. As you may know, on November 28th, the members held a press conference to announce that they would be terminating their exclusive contracts. They clarified that their decision to hold the YouTube live stream from 2 months ago and send the content certification was a unanimous choice among the members. Honey also explained that they called the press conference because ADOR and Hybe failed to respond to their demands even after the deadline and the close of business hours. As a result, the group announced that their contracts with ADOR would officially end at midnight on November 29th. Honey went on to reveal that their decision to leave ADOR was due to ongoing mistreatment that affected both the members and their staff, as well as deliberate miscommunication and manipulation.
What if I told you you could block all ads or get paid to see them? My name's Brandon Moore. I'm an engineer here at Hybe.
She's
You know, also interesting point. So both Promise and NewJeans, Hybe, you know, both groups from Hybe. Different sub-labels in Hybe, but still Hybe. So, you know, it's just, if I'm like a new label, you know, not a new label, but I'm a label, I'm seeing two girl groups for grabs. One girl group exited very quietly, you know, saying bye to everybody, got the support from the label for future endeavors. Another group caused problems, creating scandals and making laws about them, behind a new law potentially. If I'm a new label, not a new label, again, it's established label, but who am I picking? I'm going to go with Promise 9. It's a quiet group, subdued group. They're not going to cause me any issues. I'm not taking my chance on NewJeans and having to go through similar...
But they're the biggest group. They're going to definitely make you some coin. Money.
Will they?
Why?
They can't use the name NewJeans. How many fans are going to follow? The stand's definitely going to follow, but what's the percentage of that?
Oh, I guess we'll know once we know if they can still use the name.
Because a lot of all things with like NewJeans comes from casual fans. You know, like people, oh, NewJeans, oh, I know this song. Let me see this song. Now they're not going to be NewJeans. Now they're going to be old jeans.
They don't know that yet.
They kind of implied it themselves. They said we may not be NewJeans, but blah.
May not. So until they were sure.
They kind of already know themselves that they can't be NewJeans.
I think until you know for sure, you can say those things.
Well, how long is that legal process going to take?
Stated that the environment created by the company conflicted with their values and could no longer be tolerated. But what about the fee they have to pay for termination? Alleged messages between
what if their name
and
is like NU, new, and then jeans, like JHENES, jeans.
NewJeans?
Yeah. Or jeans as in genetics. New and then GENES, jeans.
Honestly, that sounds like a Chinese knockoff. Come on, yeah, like that's like
not a knockoff.
You know how it's not Adidas, it's Adibas. Like
okay.
That's what it fucking
but you get the
sounds
vibes.
like. I get
you
the
get
vibes, but this just sounds like a knockoff.
The vibes are still there.
This sounds like a knockoff.
Deputy CEO suggested that NewJeans could face a staggering penalty of approximately 620 billion won for prematurely ending their contract. And
we saw this initially. We saw this like 2 months ago, I
money.
think, and we already commented that this is a ridiculous amount of money. I don't know how they came up with it.
Because they know they want it. I know you want it, I'm gonna put the price up.
So I don't think they would have to pay this. If they did have to pay, the amount would be lower.
And even if they do have to pay, they don't have to pay in full immediately. Probably they do installments.
Yeah, but Rachel, how's they're gonna come up with $441 million?
Is that gonna be that money? It's gonna be that you ask for high to get,
Right, I agree. I think the amount would be significantly lower.
breaking it down with each member's penalty being 124 billion won. Heron addressed this directly, emphasizing that it was ADOR and Hybe who violated the terms of the exclusive contracts, not the group. As a result, she argued that the members shouldn't be responsible for any termination fees. They also won't file an injunction, which made things all the more confusing about how the situation would turn out. ADOR responded soon after the conference was over, stating that the members had planned and conducted it before they received a response from the company. They clarified that they hadn't broken the contract, explaining that the members' mention of a breach of trust didn't justify ending the agreement. The statement went on to say, the exclusive contracts between ADOR and the NewJeans members remain valid. Therefore, we expect them to continue their scheduled activities ahead together with ADOR as they have until now. ADOR stated they...
Yeah, and as I said, they go to Japan, they perform, and the money goes to ADOR.
had tried to arrange multiple meetings with NewJeans, but none took place. They concluded by assuring they would act in the best interest of the group. Then, on November 29th, NewJeans media representative released ADOR's detailed response to the certification of content sent by the members on November 13th. The 26-page document addressed the group's demands, including identifying and holding accountable the individual responsible for the directive to abandon
The last response we got from the company is that they feel like they haven't broken any.
This is the response.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
I
thought this was the submission of what the girls wanted.
ADOR's response.
Oh, okay.
The members also asked for a formal apology from the Belift lab manager, who allegedly dismissed Hani with the phrase "ignore her," and for the company to take action regarding
That's hard
inappropriate
to ask
remarks
someone
by
to
a high PR
apologize. Also, a formal apology. That's tough, ass. That's tough.
staff member. Other demands included removing unauthorized photos and videos of the group, resolving alleged damages related to an album pushout, and addressing disputes with Shin Woo-seok over unfinished projects. Of course, one of the demands was also to reinstate Min Hee-jin as the company's CEO.
But she took a check and
ADOR
ran.
clarified the whole abandoned NewJeans statement and said that they had requested a meeting with the manager who had allegedly urged Illit to ignore Hani. As for the issue of unauthorized photos and videos, they said that they were doing their best to resolve the matter but denied being the ones to distribute them. According to ADOR, there was no album pushout, and their only disagreement with director Shin Woo-seok.
The statement abandoned New was meant to suggest that lesser films should establish some unique realm rather than being grouped with NewJeans and IVE. Not to abandon NewJeans. Okay. I don't get it, but okay. ADOR requested a meeting with the manager accused of saying ignore her, but the Lift Lab refused. What do you think about that?
That ADOR. Can you say it again? ADOR requests.
ADOR requested a meeting with the manager accused of saying ignore her, but the Lift Lab refused.
ADOR requests a meeting with the manager, but Belift is supporting that manager.
Yeah.
They're taking for their people, and ADOR is trying to take for their people. They're trying, but there's so much they can do.
I think if it is documented through email and this can be shown in court, then yeah, ADOR is not wrong. They did their part. What they gonna do? Subpoena? Send a fucking subpoena to get that?
But Belift is standing by which they should.
Yeah.
Which they should.
Yeah, they should. No, of course they should.
And deal with that
should,
internally, you can't do that.
No, I agree. They should. Yeah, you're right. If there's formal proof of them sending an email and email responds back, then I think ADOR is in the right.
It's like if I have a problem with somebody else, and they say, "Oh, you need to send her to come address these things." You're not gonna send me. You're gonna tell me. She's gonna say, "No, we good," and then we address it together and how we move forward. You're not gonna send me to those people. Okay.
No idea what you just said, but okay, let's go.
No, it's you having my back.
I have no idea what you just said. Okay.
Oh my God! Don't do that. I don't like when you do that. That's nice.
Okay. ADOR.
Just say you support me.
I support you. ADOR urged Hive's COO to verify the facts and prevent recurrence regarding the PR staff member's remark. To verify the facts and prevent recurrence. Okay, I guess. I mean, what else can ADOR do?
It seemed like they tried.
Yeah.
They tried.
ADOR is doing their best to resolve issue with the unauthorized photos, and although they are not the ones who distributed them. Once again, this is a lot of he said, she said. Okay, so ADOR is saying we did not distribute, but we're issuing cease and desist. NewJeans assumed they, or I don't know, if they, the thing is, if NewJeans have proof ADOR distributed, then it's a little different, right? Because there's proof in court, they can show, okay, you did distribute it, and this statement is invalid. However, I think NewJeans don't have proof, but they just believe it's so. That's not.
It's like
it's so much hearsay going on.
It's like employees taking business time to do personal things. And I think there's a confusion between the two because the company does not. Those messages do not reflect the attitudes of the company, but of course the company have employees that can reflect attitudes personally.
Yes, I think you're right on point. Maybe there is one employee who's doing some bullshit, but one employee does not represent the company. It's like the company is an apple tree. Yes, there's a rotten apple on the tree, but there's plenty of good apples. Yeah, I think you're right on the money with this. Yeah, I think ADOR as a company wants to support NewJeans and did their best efforts. But if there's someone within ADOR that is jealous of NewJeans and does like something to sabotage them, first of all, ADOR needs like a valid proof. Because
to find the leak.
I don't know how the laws work in Korea, but I would think like in Europe, it's, you know, workers. It's not like here. Here you don't need a reason to fire somebody. You just fire whatever. In Europe, you need a reason to fire somebody. You can't just say, "Oh, you fired." You have a reason to have it. So I think if that same is in Korea, then they can't just, "Oh, Hani said you told me to, you did something. Now I'm gonna fire you." They can't. The Hani has to provide proof, and proof is, "Oh, she did that to me." That's not proof. You know. So, what can ADOR legally really do? Their hands are kind of tied in that sense. Anyway, there was no album push out. Okay, I don't know nothing about that. The only video ADOR raised an issue with directorship was the ETA's director's cut. Yes, okay. I remember that when we said that some sort of fan page removal of videos or something like that. I think that's what they're talking about here. But once again, does NewJeans have any proof of these accusations? That's my question. Because we haven't seen no proof. So to me, it's all hearsay. ADOR supported the reappointment of Min Hee-jin as an internal director to preserve NewJeans' identity and ensure the activities. Reinstating Min Hee-jin as CEO is not currently feasible, which I respect because she tried to take the company over. That's a ridiculous demand to begin with.
Was over the
Yeah, so to kind of summarize it, I feel like ADOR did answer their question, so the leaving is invalid by NewJeans because ADOR, they basically gave an ultimatum, address these or we're leaving. ADOR addressed it. The next step for NewJeans is not to leave, but to counter the addressing. Like, right? Like, you don't just fucking leave, you counter it. That is so childish to just think, oh, that's it, I know. This is like a fit, throwing a fit.
It's pretty much an
They
ultimatum.
also explained that while they wanted to bring Min Hee-jin back as an internal director, reappointing her as CEO was not an option. To clear things up once again, the 5 members released another joint statement. In it, the group revealed once again that they had officially ended their contract with ADOR, explaining that the termination signed by all 5 members took effect as soon as ADOR received the notice on November 29th, 2024. From that moment, the contract was nullified, and no legal action was needed to confirm its end, with the members asserting their right to move forward with their careers independently. They made it clear that they had upheld their duties as ADOR's artists and stressed that the decision stemmed entirely from the agency's failure to meet its responsibilities. As such, they stated they were not responsible for any penalties. They also assured that any commitments ADOR had made with external parties before the termination would be honored. After careful reflection, the members shared that staying with an agency that failed to support or protect them was no longer an option, emphasizing that maintaining the contract would only harm their mental health. Additionally, they voiced disappointment over being unfairly portrayed through misleading media coverage, further solidifying their decision to leave. Since the situation is still ongoing, there's probably a lot more that's going to come out in the next few days, so like and subscribe to stay updated on the situation. It has also been announced that MADEIN member Gaeun, who has recently accused the company's CEO of SA, has left the group. On November 29th, 143 Entertainment, the agency behind MADEIN, stated that Gaeun would be leaving the group and they would continue as a 6-member team. The agency explained that Gaeun's departure was allegedly due to personal reasons, which made it impossible for her to continue with the group. They also denied the accusations against the CEO, stating they had evidence to refute them. If any legal matters come up, they promised to handle them seriously and transparently to clear up any doubts. Despite the company framing this as a decision that Gaeun made by herself, people found it hard to believe. It's widely believed that she's being forced out of the company for speaking up against the CEO, while the other members are being pressured to keep promoting, even though they know what happened to their friend and fellow member. Fans are also a bit torn about Gaeun's departure. On one hand, they're relieved she's away from the person who caused her so much pain and can take a break after such a traumatizing experience. On the other hand, it's hard knowing that the CEO will be at the company without facing any consequences, while Gaeun has to...
He's still there. They didn't really address the issue. They just got rid of the victim. So it's being swept under the rug. So this is not good.
She has the right to sue.
I think so.
She has to sue.
Give up her dream. Some also felt the timing of the company's statement, when everyone's attention was on NewJeans, was intentional to avoid scrutiny and attention. Another person pointed out that they're trying to erase Gaeun's entire existence.
That is good timing. But even like for Promise and also other Loossemble, nobody even talks about those NewJeans.
Everything
So
is focused on NewJeans.
Since, as they wrote, they are going back on Instagram posts and deleting every solo post with her. Even
As a member, what do you do? I feel like you think you... No, the other girls.
Oh.
Because they know what happened too. They just let their members just take the heat.
Well,
And
you don't. It's hard to say how brainwashed these girls are. It could be that they believe the company and not the other girl. Say, oh, you were just jealous. You know how it is. Like we see the NewJeans how Minhee-jin brainwashed the girls. So it's.
From their debut animation was deleted. In addition, the company statement didn't change much when it came to the boycott, as fans are still standing firm. They have made it clear they won't engage with any of the company's content or spend any money until action is taken against the CEO and those who supported him. People are also saying there are two possible outcomes to the situation. The company will either be forced to fire the CEO due to public pressure, or the other members of MADEIN might try to leave the company. No matter what happens, the CEO needs to be
the girls didn't say
investigated.
anything. They let her go. They watch her leave. And as time goes by, they're gonna feel less and less guilty.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know.
Police should get involved, and everyone responsible should face consequences so Gaeun and any other potential victims can get justice.
Yeah, she has to sue. Like, that's the only way about it. She has to sue, and then other girls, they just debuted it out. What they leave? Like that's their live stream. Yeah, like I don't even.
But some dreams can turn into a nightmare.
Yeah, I don't know.
Guys, we want to know your thoughts. How do you feel about this new news? Always, as always, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Join the Discord. And as always, share as much kindness as possible.